Taste holds the power to evoke vivid memories, yet some once beloved foods have faded from favor. Why have past food trends vanished from our plates? Let's explore a few nostalgic favorites that quietly slipped away, leaving only memories of their once iconic status. Cottage cheese has deep historical roots, originating in colonial times when resourcefulness was key and leftover milk from cream was put to use. It remained a staple for centuries, but its true moment in the spotlight came in the 1950s. By the 1970s, Americans were consuming an impressive 5 pounds per person annually, cementing its status as a diet-friendly favorite.
Pick me up in the dairy case. I'll be wearing blue and white.
Over time, cottage cheese lost its appeal, with many put off by its lumpy texture and lackluster flavor. A key issue is its inconsistency. Creating a reliably uniform product is challenging. Meanwhile, yogurt emerged as the more versatile option, easier to produce and available in a vast array of flavors and styles. With something to please nearly everyone, yogurt soared in popularity, leaving the old-fashioned cottage cheese sidelined in the process. Gelatin salads have been a culinary staple for centuries, dating back to the 1400s. Made from boiled animal bones, skin, and tissue, gelatin served as the base to encase everything from vegetables to fish in wobbly, molded creations. Serious Eats highlights several reasons for the popularity of congealed salads. They were practical for repurposing leftovers, incredibly versatile, and even a subtle status symbol. Owning a refrigerator capable of setting gelatin overnight signaled financial comfort, a luxury not everyone could afford. By the 1960s, Jell-O leaned into this trend with savory flavors like celery and mixed vegetable. However, as the 1970s arrived, the appeal of these wobbly creations began to fade. While congealed salads have largely fallen out of favor nationwide, they remain a cherished tradition in certain regions, especially in the South, where their nostalgic charm still holds sway. Elsewhere, however, they've become a quirky relic of mid-century culinary history. Remember Sunny D? That tangy, almost orange drink kids couldn't get enough of decades ago?
We got soda, OJ, purple stuff, and 2 kinds of Sunny D.
What happened to it? Launched in 1968, it became a household name long before concerns about artificial ingredients were mainstream. Sunny D's formula, roughly 5% fruit juice and 95% sugary water, delivered a tangy flavor that gained massive popularity. By 1998, it was the 3rd best-selling drink in the UK after Coke and Pepsi. However, its success quickly soured. Sunny D's downfall stemmed from questionable marketing and negative publicity. In the UK, the Food Commission criticized manufacturer Procter & Gamble for misleading advertisements implying nutritional value where there was little. The brand faced its biggest PR disaster in 1999 when a Welsh girl's skin turned orange after excessive consumption, caused by an overdose of beta-carotene, the pigment responsible for its vivid color. In response, Sunny D revamped its recipe and rebranded, attempting to distance itself from its unhealthy image. While the drink is still available today, it never regained the widespread popularity it enjoyed in its heyday, now serving more as a nostalgic throwback than a cultural icon. Think back to childhood cookouts, family reunions, or neighborhood barbecues. Ambrosia salad was likely a regular guest on the table. Recipes varied, but most featured a mix of whipped cream or Cool Whip, Jell-O, cream cheese, and chunks of pineapple, mandarin oranges, coconut, and sometimes pecans. If that sounds peculiar, it helps to understand its history. According to Serious Eats, Ambrosia salad originated in the late 1800s, when its ingredients were considered rare and luxurious. Over time, it became a Southern staple, often tied to Christmas traditions. Today, while a few enthusiasts aim to modernize the dish, its popularity has largely faded. For many, Ambrosia salad remains a nostalgic oddity, better left as a quirky memory than a revival-worthy classic. TV dinners, once a revolutionary convenience, reshaped the way Americans dined. Introduced in the 1950s, Swanson developed them as a clever way to repurpose Thanksgiving leftovers. Their debut was a resounding success, with Swanson selling an impressive 25 million meals in the first year. For decades, TV dinners were a staple in households across the country, but by 2008, their popularity began to plummet. Nestle, facing slumping sales, even considered selling its frozen food division, valued at $400 million. Today, the allure of frozen meals has waned as consumers increasingly prioritize fresh, wholesome ingredients over quick fixes. While TV dinners remain available, their heyday seems firmly rooted in the past, a relic of a convenience-driven era.